Hello, dear Pisces. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 14th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Pisces. I will tell you today's horoscope. At work, there may be difficulties, but you have great resources. You should consult with others about the offers you receive, listen to opinions. You can achieve one of the professional goals you had set for yourself. Be very careful with carelessness in the economy because you can lose money. You will change the focus of your affairs and discover new and successful paths. If you set long-term goals, you will see how you get good results. You are a little bored, and that does not suit you, but you will find something new. In love, you feel optimistic, and this will have positive results. It is easy for you to have a small setback and feel very tired, but you will have a quick recovery. You feel strong enough for everything, and you are ready to face anything. In health and to stay fit, you should eat well and go outdoors. In addition, the influence of the moon in transit through the sign of Scorpio makes you hyperactive, enthusiastic, and above all, with great sexual energy. Your Christian intuition is also very favored now, and in your hands you will have the key to opportunities. However, you are also very excitable, and even somewhat jealous. If you give free rein to your emotions, you could break a beautiful relationship, and later you will regret it, asking for forgiveness and apologies. Before saying what is not good for you, think very carefully. If you are guided by your common sense, you will not have difficulties in love. Do not bring a sentimental situation to your work or to your relatives, because at this time the most convenient thing is to settle your romantic differences with your partner without the intervention of anyone else, unless it is a marriage counselor or a professional psychologist specialized in these matters. Health. Do not skip your lunch, rest, and recreation times due to your interest in doing so many things simultaneously. You could get involved in a nervous problem. Don't let yourself be agitated or manipulated by anyone, and don't eat anything to finish quickly. Work. The retrograde influence of your ruler Neptune will put you in a very special work situation, in which your presence of mind or disposition for work and your personal qualities will help you overcome a financial or legal problem in the same. Money and fortune. The ups and downs of your economic life may have caused you some concerns in these past days, but fortunately now everything is left behind. And from this day on, doors of money and fortune will open that will extend throughout the rest of the month of September. Special lucky number, 58. Lucky color for today, red. Astral rhythm for today, intermediate level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics, the wave of enthusiasm and positivism that is going around you at the moment. Dangerous tendency, delegating responsibilities to emotionally immature people. What you should avoid, emotional instability and unilaterally changing the direction of a management at the last minute. Relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well with a water sign and also an earth sign, both elements compatible with you. The most tense relationship, avoid controversies with natives of the Leo sign. Your compatibility is good with signs of your element and also with your opposite Virgo. If you are single, you will marvel at the impact you create with your mere presence, which will be a factor that will unite hearts, and by doing so, yours will also be marked. Numerology. The universal number is 2. In numerology, the sum is reduced to simple digits. Now I will tell you your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 2:15 a.m. 4:30 a.m. 6:25 p.m. 10:40 p.m. Lucky numbers and chance are 11, 14, 25, and 34. Pisces born on March 6th. You are sophisticated, artistic, and poetic by nature. You are attracted by elegance and beauty, as well as everything pleasant and harmonious. Extroverted by nature, you are at your best when life runs smoothly, without stress or inconvenience. You are a sincere idealist. You dream of a peaceful world where people are equal and human dignity is respected. Because you have high expectations, you may become discouraged if things do not go your way. Those born on March 6th usually want to live among beauty. Therefore, long walks in the suburbs and regular rest away from bustling cities will bring undoubted joy to these people. Gardening is a wonderful hobby because by taking care of plants you will get the necessary exercises, and on top of that, you will receive aesthetic pleasure and improve your health. For these people, it can be the shortest way to improve their appearance. Those of them who are more sensitive believe that the diet consists of the exclusion of very fatty foods. It is very difficult to argue with such beliefs. Those born on this day should treat their health carefully and sensibly. This is very important for their normal life. The main role in the life of those born on this day is played by an irresistible attraction to beauty. Many of them are subtly attractive. These people are used to surrounding themselves with exquisite items that give them real pleasure. Without realizing it, they radiate extremely positive energy that makes other people approach them, but unfortunately many of them cannot take full advantage of it. They communicate easily. They must learn to understand and develop their abilities and perseverance if they want to be more successful in their careers and advance in their own development. They can peacefully move forward in a certain direction, but only if they are not hindered. They are able to see even the subtle beauty of people or phenomena, but they cannot keep this image in their memory for a long time. Perhaps this is due to the variability of their emotions, which is usually characteristic of romantic natures. When Pisces closes a door, they always open a window. It is like a rule of life for this intrepid and at the same time charismatic sign. For the same reason, today there is something in your life that will go away, but do not despair because something new will be born from it that will be 1,000 times better. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. The cure for a failed love is not necessarily a new love, but strengthening your self-esteem and understanding what your heart really needs. Do not burden the new person who comes into your life with the responsibility of healing you. Each person must be responsible for their own experiences and freeing themselves from the burdens of the past. Value every penny you earn, since each income represents effort, sweat, time, and planning. Recognize the value of your work and do not give away something that is the result of your efforts. You have sacrificed a lot to get to where you are. Defend what is yours and don't give away what no one gave you. Today is a good day to stop worrying about the injustices in the world that you can't solve. Turn off your phone, disconnect from social media, and avoid reading the news. You are a sensitive and compassionate person, but your heart deserves a break from time to time. Pay attention to the details, as they make the difference between mediocrity and excellence, both in life, work, and love. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. A little gymnastics to avoid falling into a sedentary lifestyle will do you a lot of good. Although it is very difficult to put yourself in someone else's shoes, Pisces will try. If your partner is an Aries, stop doing it and change your tactics. Don't be nosy. To achieve success and wealth, you must work hard. You must know your feelings and know how to recognize your true desires, since it is useless to pursue other people's dreams. The message you send to the universe will be dubious if it is not sincere, and you will get dubious results. Confidence and optimism are what you need to face your day. Do not despair, Mars is your stellar warrior. There will not be a better occasion for marriage proposals, weddings, courtships, or romances. Singles will finally not dance alone. The good astral aspects in your sign continue to compensate for the retrograde action of your ruler Neptune. You will see how many fears dissipate and that absent person returns to your side. Take advantage of the trine of your ruler, the retrograde planet Neptune, with the Sun to channel your energy appropriately. Spend more time resolving your domestic issues before embarking on a job that keeps you away from home at night. During these days of September, some people will come into your life who can change the course of events in your social world. Pisces, you are much bigger than you think. The problem is that you can hardly believe it. The key is to trust in yourself and in how capable you can become if you put your mind to it. It is important that you stay away from all those people who only limit you and fill your environment with negativity. You may receive good news today. It is not very clear what this news will be, but it could be a call or a message that will undoubtedly brighten your day. Take it easy and, if you need to leave the house, do so with great care and caution. There will be many people on the street today. You will be able to relax on the economic issue after so many shocks. If something hasn't gone as you expected, try again because the results can be good now. It's a good time to make new friends. Things look good for you in the love aspect, so don't worry if someone doesn't respond to you as you wish right away. There are those who feel inhibited in front of you and don't dare to confess their feelings. Help them with your words of encouragement. Those who live intensely do nothing halfway or leave anything half done because they know that time is the measure of their life. The Venus trine is your day of reconciliation, effective remembrance, and loving enjoyment. Live it intensely and you won't regret it. Love smiles at you, and the energy that comes from the lunar transit in an air sign accentuates your natural charms and attracts passion to you. Everything seems to indicate that times of loneliness are about to end, so get up and walk through life without fear. If you follow this advice, you may soon no longer be alone. And if you have a partner, then try to take care of him or her. Don't let him or her feel alone. Love will touch your heart. That feeling of confusion can be a very close step to love, since the person you least expect is the one who provokes a feeling of satisfaction and attraction. Don't close your heart to new experiences. It will be something unforgettable. Words are lethal weapons that, once thrown into the air, can mortally wound those you love the most. If you have to have surgery, now is the time. You have good planetary vibrations, and whatever you do is well sponsored and predicts promising results. Because you enjoy the direct influence of Mars, the dynamo of energy, and the trine that is occurring today. This vital aspect is well sponsored by the influence of the moon. Your care bears fruit, and, if you maintain this rhythm that you have imposed on yourself, you will manage to maintain your health, your ideal weight, and your figure. Try to give yourself some time to rest. You need to recharge your batteries to keep going. To do this, try to do a little exercise every day and try to follow a nutritional plan designed especially for you. Go to your doctor. This will make your appearance look healthier. You will need patience to convince your coworkers about the validity of a creative work idea that has occurred to you. Do not lose your enthusiasm, and you will see how, with your persistence, you achieve your goals. You will have to work as a team and with everyone. A hunch from a coworker will prove highly useful during the rest of this work week when you can apply your experience and knowledge to a very complex task. Your sense of collaboration will be essential to achieve success. It is possible that these last few days you have not felt very encouraged because of your job, but remember, that job is the one that has gotten you out of many tight spots. It is important that you learn to value what you do. Today is perfect to go out with a good attitude and do your best to give your maximum potential. In this astral period, you have dreams with numbers that will benefit you in chance and legitimate games. You are in the stage where money comes in various ways, and you even receive gifts that will flatter you considerably. Fortune favors you, your income will increase and, starting today, you will begin to see signs of very significant improvements. The cosmic energies present in your horoscope bring you closer to the desired economic development, despite not seeing immediate results. A little patience, the results are closer than you think. Calm down, because money will arrive very soon. Money has never been a problem for you, but due to certain circumstances, today you have the need to start changing your lifestyle a little. You don't have much to worry about right now, but it is possible that later you will face a problem whose protagonist is the lack of money. Start saving. Even though you may be very tempted to do business today, Pisces, perhaps something related to buying and selling that occasionally brings you some extra money, now is not a good time. It has worked out for you without problems, but today this issue is not well sponsored and you could get into trouble. In the professional field, it is only good for you to remember certain aspects of the past on a daily basis to appreciate what you have now. Your goals in the present are more ambitious, and you cannot take as a reference what has already happened, because at this time it is obsolete. If you want to succeed again, Pisces, you have to generate newer ideas and solutions that are in keeping with the times in which you live. In love, your attitude of letting events flow on a daily basis is now the correct one. You will be able to determine if the person at your side is the right person or not. If you tell me a zodiac sign, I'll tell you how they kiss. Find out how each zodiac sign kisses: passionate, intense, romantic. Get ready to celebrate with your partner. Do you want to surprise him/her in the best way? Pisces, February 18th to March 19th. Pisces love to be satisfied, so when it comes to kissing they will try to create all kinds of games and strategies to make their partner enjoy the moment, forgetting about everything that happens outside. They will be the zodiac signs that care most about self-pleasure, as well as the pleasure of the other. Therefore, they will be very generous in everything they do. Kisses will be accompanied by hugs and jokes made with a great sense of humor. They will not skimp on time, so it will be very important that they feel comfortable to take the first step and kiss their partners. When it comes to being kissed, they ask for the same thing: a lot of understanding and also a lot more common sense, making others follow them. It will be the way to bet on complete sensuality, which expresses the totality of the soul. You don't always have to be thinking about having something stable if you really don't need that now, or if the right person for it hasn't appeared. Then, you have to start thinking a little more about the freedom you can have if you take the right steps on the path you're moving forward. A day of reflection for the fish, since it won't be just any routine day, because a rather strange event could be caused by a mistake you'll make. Learning to value the simple and small things in this world can be complicated, but you must do it. A flower that grows on a cement wall seems like a complicated and strange task at the same time, but there is nothing more beautiful than a being that makes its way through difficulty. Reevaluate what is essential and normal, as you may be surprised by the tremendous beauty that you are missing by concentrating only on generating economic resources. You are closing your eyes so as not to see what you needed to realize a long time ago. This is very common when there are things that we know will hurt us, but just to keep an illusion alive, you are not going to let someone lie to you or do things that are not good to you. Do not let others manipulate you, nor take advantage of you. It is important that you give yourself your place. Today you must put an end to a situation that has been occurring over time regarding your bad relationship with specific people. If you do not have a partner, the best way to approach that person is to show your worth in all aspects. When you are in front of them today, do not hold on to false humility. Admiration is something that quickly turns into love, and therefore you must promote it. Be the best version of yourself in front of the person you desire. Love is good for Pisces, and you will probably have a lot to say after today. You can achieve something good, especially for singles who may really be going through a bad time emotionally. There are opportunities to love. The heart has not been feeling well, especially for single Pisces who will have a somewhat sad day, but nothing so far from the normality of Pisces and their feelings. It is time for the Pisces to find a solution to what they feel, how bad they may feel, and what others cause in their own security. Do not let your partner feel that you do not love them. Listen to them more and you will see how things change. If you have a partner, you are an expert in certain aspects and you like your experience in these matters to be respected. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.